I may not know a lot, but I do know movies. Hey everyone, I'm Garrett Lynch, and today I'll be reviewing Nope, which is Jordan Peele's latest horror comedy, satirical, alien invasion, genre bending, subversion, expectations. It's come on, it's Jordan Peele. He's from his previous films, Get Out and Us. It just leaves you. His films essentially leave you wanting more, and really, that's what I got from here. I was like, oh, it was just so basically what it was about is Hollywood ranch, horse ranch, off the in the middle of pretty much nowhere in California. It follows these horse ranchers, Daniel Kaluuya and Keke Palmer, and they bring their horses for auditions, commercials, whatever. Make them look well groomed and put them in front of the camera. And you got Steven Yeun, who is a past child actor trying to kind of milk out the rest of whatever fame or fortunes he has left, and he puts that into this amusement park called Jupiter's Claim, and kind of does that as a I don't know, for him to show that he's still relevant in the world, in society's eye. But that was not even part of what was going on. And then one day, just all hell breaks loose. Their dad at the beginning of the film, turns out, spoiler, he ends up getting killed by these mysterious objects falling from out of the sky. And it turns out there's coins, there's keys, loose change, anything and everything you put in your pocket is falling to the ground mysteriously. No one knows. Not even, and he's just, Daniel Kaluuya, his character, he just wants to figure out what is going on. What happened to my dad that day? And you start to peel back layers, conspiracies. What else is out there? What could it be? What is the government hiding from them? And it was just, and then you could tell where it was going. If, the trailers didn't tell you already, it is a UFO invasion film. But then you start to think, well, maybe it could be more than that. And it leads to think one thing, and then something else happens, and it just completely just changes the whole game. And that's what happens in here. I don't want to say anything. I'm gonna keep it strictly spoiler free. But this was just, again, a knockout of the park from Jordan Peele. I love what he's been doing. With Get Out, then with Us, just completely subverted expectations. It really begs the question: do we really know what to expect going into his films anymore? And the answer to that is no. You don't know, and I think that's even better. There's one scene there, this animal attack scene in the film that was not even hinted in the trailers. You had no idea what was going on, and it makes you think, oh, what am I watching? But it keeps you surprised. It keeps you asking more questions. It leaves you in the dark, and little hints, clues, and those key elements in the film, they pop up, and you start to think like, wow. Even the main introduction, the credit scene, you're like, where am I? Where is this? Where is this taking me? and then you realize what it is later on in the film, and just stuff like that, you know, just really that intrigues me, that pulls me closer. And watching Daniel Kaluuya and Keke Palmer just really shine in the film, and just their performances, everyone's performance in this film was just exceptional and just top tier, phenomenal. Loved it. The cinematography was just perfect. It was just very haunting and eerie, but also just it kept you on the edge. It kept you dreading what was about to happen. And the same with the score, you know, very ominous and eerie, but also just incredible work all the way around. The shots, the scenery, just were very eye popping, and just every scene that Daniel Kaluuya shared or Keke Palmer were in, just I don't know. And there's a lot of people, general audiences, mainstream audiences, are going to really have a gripe with this film. They're expecting, you know, your standard horror film, and you're not gonna get that here. I'm sorry, but I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It's just not that. It's much more, and it takes you on this ride, this mystery and suspense, and it's just that's what pulls me in. That's what gets me. It keeps me immersed, and seeing it on the big screen. You gotta go see this. Yeah, I mean, make your own mind up, your interpretations on the film, but I'm gonna stick with mine. It was great. A lot of people are going to be. It's very divisive, polarizing film, and you see it here on display. I mean, Jordan Peele, he likes to strip a horror film from its, you know, cliches and tropes, and he puts a spin on it, just a complete 180, and he throws a curveball at you, thinking, oh, this is what you expected? Well, too bad. And he's definitely going for that spectacle, and for people that want to go see a film, like what makes them want to go see it? I mean, really, do they see it for what it is, or do they really want to see it for what it's not? You know, it's like, which one? Well, I mean, it could be your standard run-of-the-mill horror film, but then it could, you know, completely turn you around and surprise you. That's how it is, and that's what happens in Nope. You don't know, and that's what I like. And it's just another refreshing surprise again in the middle of this blockbuster season. You get a film like this, like Nope. Just incredible cast, incredible cinematography, haunting score, the set pieces, the look and the feel, the elements put through and throughout this film is just it's beautiful. Great job on Jordan Peele. A lot of people are going to think this is polarizing, and they're not going to like it. But hey, what do I know? I just know movies. But let me know what you guys thought of this. Please like and subscribe to this video. And as always,